Hello, my name is Marcus Gunther, and I'm a partner with Focus HGK, a firm that specializes in providing quality management and consulting services exclusively to CPA firms. In the Quality Management Customizing Your Manual course, we're going to be going through some of the key requirements of CSQM 1 and 2. I find this is an area for compilation-only firms that's created a bit of angst and concern because you've never had to be subject to a quality control or quality management standard before, and let alone the complexity of CSQM 1 and 2, especially CSQM 2. So, for example, the standard that deals with quality control or quality management reviews, those are typically associated with assurance engagements, but you're still covered by the standard, so we're going to need to ensure that those policies and procedures in the firm would cover the event that you would ever need that. So one of the things we're going to do in this course is to make sure that you understand some of the key requirements that we have to meet for CSQM 1 and 2. The standard is an ERP system, if you will, for firms. So we start off with quality objectives. Those objectives are then linked to specific quality risks, and we'll discuss how we customize those based on the nature of your firm, the types of engagements that you do. The focus on this session is going to be compilation firms, but certainly it can apply to assurance firms as well that do audits and reviews in addition to that, because you'll just change the quality risks slightly. That leads us then to policies. So policies are a response to a risk. I think personally that you need a quality management manual. I mean, the standard doesn't say you need one, but I think it makes sense to summarize your policies into a manual that's easily readable for staff, as well as inspectors and monitors. So we'll go through how you can potentially do that. And then from the policies, we need to be able to design a monitoring and remediation plan. So we're going to be discussing how to take the policies, design the policies, or write the policies with monitoring in mind, design a monitoring program, and then execute that. So the manual had to be in place for compilation firms by December 15, 2023. The monitoring has to be done by December 15, 2024, and annually thereafter. And we're also going to briefly discuss the cyclical monitoring activities, which is once every 3 years. Somebody has to look at a completed file. That generally should be somebody independent if you're a sole practitioner. We're also going to spend some time in the course talking about inspection deficiencies, and also what our experience has been as monitors reviewing compilation firms and their files. This session on this topic usually generates a lot of questions and interest. So we'll be discussing I'll be going through and answering questions received during the session, but certainly those questions and responses will also be available for participants viewing the recorded version. The topic of quality management, especially in the context of compilation firms, usually generates a lot of questions and interest. And so during the live session, I'll be answering those questions, but those questions will also be available for those participants that are reviewing the recorded version as well, for your learning ability.